Hey everyone, John here with Workglue.com. Today in this short video tutorial, we're going to cover scheduling. Workglue scheduling features are robust yet simple to use, all synced with the in-field app that employees use to not only clock in, but get the necessary details for the specific job, more importantly, their schedule. So we're going to start with the daily schedule via employees. So drop on over to Jobs by Worker. Here you can see the workers all on the left-hand side, days of the week running across the top. And of course, you can easily schedule by clicking a plus button. Any active job with the job status of active shows up on this drop-down list. Simply select the project. The default is whatever you set up on the back end, and you can see that default here. Or I can type in the actual hours that I want them to work and save it. Now that employee has that information on their phone, at their fingertips, knows where to go, get directions, so on and so forth. Let's say that you want to schedule not just for the day, but multiple days. Let's say I want to schedule for 4 days. I can select the same project, default hours, and say, you know what, today plus 3 after, and now that employee is scheduled for those 3 days. One quick thing on scheduling, sometimes employees call in sick or whatever the case may be. Just simply hit the little plus on the clipboard there and say no show, called in sick. Save that information and it updates. Let's jump on over to by crew, or job. So if you go over to jobs by job, here you have the jobs all running down the left, days of the week up top, and now from here you can schedule anyone in the company. Again, there's those default hours. Select whoever you want on this. If it's a sub, say you're a small builder, general contractor, you have multiple subs in here, you can actually plug your subs on the schedule here, save that. Again, it does the same thing as the employee side. Everyone, if they have the app, gets updated, and now they have that information. What if I want to look at the monthly? We also give you the monthly. The difference between Workglue and most programs is we actually have the bird's eye view tied to the daily view. Head on over to the monthly view. Here you can see a rolling of all jobs. The colors that you're seeing are on the back end I set up by job type. These are different types of projects. If I highlight my mouse over, I can see who actually is scheduled on these projects. Of course, if I click it, I can go get the details of who's on those jobs, this specific job alone. So let's head back over to the monthly. Here is one of the most robust features of the Workglue scheduling. Simply, if say you get a rain delay, or whatever the case may be, the homeowner calls or the project manager calls, whatever the case, it gets delayed a day or two. Grab this, drag it over, and drop it to the next day. Now, everyone that's been scheduled on this project, their app, everything just got updated immediately by quickly dragging and dropping. You can drag that and say it's been delayed 2 weeks if you want. There you go. So this gives you the bird's eye view. Now the next question that you're asking is, how do I get that view in a shorter view? Easy. Go over here to the week. You can go by the day, or if you're interested, we give you the list view of today's schedule. Again, highlight over who's scheduled on them, or simply click the project and go get the schedule. Scheduling from within a job, you can do that as well. So this job, Santa Cruz House Exterior, is the job name. All I have to do is click on the calendar. Again, there's those default hours. Select the individual employees I want, save that, and now those people are scheduled on that particular project, which also updates the monthly and daily calendar. Everything is synced. Okay, one other way of scheduling is from within a job. If I'm looking at this job, if it's active, here is the active right? One, need scheduler active. This bar will show up under the job details. I'm in the job details page. I can actually schedule from here as well. And now the interesting part here is, let's say that you need to schedule a project out a couple months in advance or somewhat down the line, and you don't know what individual employees are going to be on that, but I do need to project some labor. Great, we can do that. Let's go ahead and schedule out in May, a couple months out for 5 days, and I know I need two workers on this job. I go ahead and save that. Now if I jet over to the monthly schedule and look at, there it is. I have, whoops, I accidentally clicked on that. Let's go back. There it is. I can see that I have 2 unassigned people for that project. Now, let's say as the date gets closer, I want to schedule that project. Okay, you don't have to delete it, simply click on it, go to that month, and now all you need to do is, you see 2 people scheduled, but you don't know who yet. Simply click on that, pick the appropriate 2 people you want to schedule, and now they're on the schedule. Again, that just updated the daily and monthly schedule. So there are several ways to schedule. You can also sort by supervisor, so project manager. If you only want the project manager to see their own projects, you can change that, that view. Or if you want to show all supervisors and schedule your whole team, you can do that as well. That'll do it for scheduling today. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at workglue.com. You can click on a schedule a demo or training session right on our website if you would like some custom training. Otherwise, you can always contact us. Support@workglue.com is another great way, and there's always the chat option on our website. Thank you very much. Have a great day. I hope that answered a lot of your questions when it comes to scheduling.
Have a good one.